Us Brits are known the world over for our bad and yellow teeth. But things are changing as more and more of us hunt for the Hollywood smile.
Cosmetic dentistry is a booming industry in Britain, and to a very large extent, that's because of an increase in tooth whitening. Now, it is possible to spend over £800 having your teeth whitened if you go to a place like, say, Harley Street. But for those of us that can't afford that amount of money, there is a cheaper alternative. These over-the-counter products that you can buy and then use yourself at home. Your Eye White, Blanks, Pearl Drops, Pure White, Brilliant, Rapid White, more Pure White, Extra White, Pro Light, different Rapid White with a blue light, and Extra White. An enormous range of products. The thing that's really interesting to me about these things is there is no independent research that clinically proves anything about these products. So, to deal with that problem, we're going to do our own study.
To make sure it's all done properly, I've enlisted the help of scientists from De Montfort University and Dr. Wyman Chan,
who has a PhD in tooth whitening. He's one of the UK's foremost experts and a proud possessor of some of the whitest teeth you'll ever see. Dr. Chan?
First, let's give out the kits.
Guys, I've got a tooth whitening kit for each and every one of you here. They range in price from £5 to £50, and you are randomly allocated, so you can't swap them around. Starting with the Brilliant 5-minute kit. So next up, the Rapid White Express, and next,
Blanks Extra White.
and finally the Lustre Pro Light Teeth Whitening System. I'm actually rather pleased I've been allocated this one because it says on the back to prepare for compliments. I think it's the greatest claim for any treatment that I've ever heard.
Mine just says good luck.
Before we start using our new whitening kits, Dr. Wyman is measuring the colour of everyone's teeth, both electronically and by eye, so we can compare the whiteness after the treatments.
Is there a particular reason you're interested in having white teeth at the moment?
I've got a wedding coming up and there's got to be a lot of photographers.
My ex said my teeth were rubbish.
Was this midway through the relationship or at the bitter end?
I think it was all the bitter end.
Let me see what colour they are now.
You know, you see on the TV Simon Cowell teeth.
You all want to look like Simon Cowell.
I'm not saying I want to go that far.
Is it a thing you think that guys or girls think about in their partners?
And I have to be honest, when I'm talking to a man, I do look at his teeth and his shoes.
I literally said to my wife as I left the house this morning, I said, these shoes are a bit muddy, but it's a show about teeth. They're not going to film my shoes, are they?
Oh,
I'll go bright red.
As Dr. Wyman continues to measure how white our teeth are, a whole range of shades is emerging.
I think it's about a canine, about this colour. Let's turn left, have a look.
This is like when you buy paint at a DIY store. This is the colour chart of teeth.
It's a colour chart of teeth.
And this is as white as you can get them.
Because teeth whitening is so popular, especially in America, these teeth are not white anymore. They have made some whiter teeth, just especially for the Americans. If you look at that, and that teeth will look yellow now against American teeth.
What you're saying is in Britain we have this scale
Yes.
of colour for teeth.
Yes.
But Americans are actually literally off the scale.
Off the scale. This is your turn now.
Great. Sort of great. I feel quite self-conscious.
Let's smile.
Oh, they look horribly yellow now, don't they? I've just never,
Yeah,
I've
your,
never looked, okay.
your canine, your side teeth are pretty yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. How dark is that?
This is the second darkest. It's quite dark.
I'm actually really excited about this. They're a really great group of volunteers. I think everyone's going to do it properly. And what's really funny is I've kind of come away from today with a problem I didn't even know I had. So I thought I had quite white teeth, but actually they are quite yellow. I accept that. And for once in my life, I'm taking immediate remedial action. So I'm going to be very excited to see if this actually works.
Our investigation to test whether high street tooth whitening kits really work is underway. For the last 2 weeks, all the volunteers, including me, have been filming our mission for whiter teeth.
Try and see what I'm working with.
I don't know if it's made some sort of difference or not.
Bear with me.
It's time for application number 1.
Accelerator on.
Does look a little bit whiter, Maybe it's just my imagination.
Do I look like Simon Cowell? Not yet.
Okay, so
I'm actually going to read the instructions for the first time in my life. Get ready for a beautiful whiter smile in no time. Pre-treat with the whitening. Brush each tooth with the activator whitening gel. Right, okay. Apply the dual action whitening light. Between us, we're testing 4 different types of tooth whitening products. Mine needs to be done 3 times a day. So I'm at work, and I'm going to go and whiten my teeth in the work loo. Just hope no one else sees me.
can I see a difference? I mean, I think I can see a difference mainly on the front 1, 2, 3, 4, front 6 teeth.
I'm determined to complete this treatment properly, no matter where I am.
Nobody said anything about my teeth, so I'm a little bit disappointed because I think I was expecting that to happen.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who's whitening their teeth on call tonight. Our trial, looking at how well over-the-counter teeth whitening products work, is coming to an end.
I'm excited to see what the results will be when I go back.
Don't think I've noticed a difference. We're going to brush it one more time, and they're going to go from average to Simon Cowell.
I'd like to think that something's happening since they're promising me a smile transformation and to prepare for confidence.
Dr. Wyman is measuring just how much whiter our teeth have become. Thank you very much for taking part in the experiment. What did you all make of the kits?
I do think it worked.
Because we were the same.
Yeah, we had the same product, but I don't know.
I really feel like it made a difference.
I convinced myself that it was working.
I spent an awful lot of time brushing chemicals onto my teeth and shining lights at them. I want to see if it made any difference. Can I just have a look at my teeth?
Well, you can have a look. This is before and this is after. Tell me if you can see any difference. After, okay, have a look again. I'll go back to before again.
No.
Dr. Wyman has photographed each of my teeth and given them an electronic whiteness score.
So this is
It can measure shades of whiteness completely imperceptible to the human eye.
The only difference is I haven't got that bit of food between my teeth.
And it's the same result for the rest of the group. Most volunteers' teeth showed no change of whiteness. A few showed an improvement of just half a shade.
We've only detected half a shade difference between the first date we measured it and after the whitening treatment.
0.5 shades is so small, so it's not even worth mentioning that's a result.
Your fancy machine can see half a shade.
Yes.
The human eyeball can't.
We'll not be able to see even 2 shades or 3 shades.
So why aren't they working?
Firstly, the chemical they put into the products is not enough.
Why don't they put in more?
Because of the EU regulations, if you go to a dentist, it will work because we can use 60 times more concentration than a normal over-the-counter products.
Dentists are allowed to work with higher concentrations because they're professionals working with potentially dangerous chemicals. We contacted all the companies that made the products. The manufacturer of Rapid White Express and Brilliant Tooth Whitening 5-minute kits said their products comply with EU regulations, and over the past 12 months they have had 1.5 million satisfied customers.
So what do you guys think of the results? We've measured a half a shade difference, totally invisible to the human eyeball.
I'm not entirely surprised.
Me neither.
It's unsure if they're promising 4 shades.
Well, they say up to 4 shades. And
Yeah.
in theory, half a shade is...
We did wonder whether psychologically there are a lot of people, well, I've been doing this for 7 days now, I've been doing it for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, I do see them whiter because you almost convince yourself.
Well, you
I can't
did.
be, I did,
I
I know.
said we. This is you.
I feel stupid. In fact, that product's made me feel stupid.
None of the products that I come across have done any credible or any clinical trial at all. I haven't seen a single one.
The whitening kits didn't do much, but there are a few tricks you can do at home.
Now, I've never put on bronzer. Can it? Right, okay.
And don't be afraid to slap it on. It's contrast we're after here.
I will look like either I've been on holiday or I've got jaundice.
It's leaning more towards jaundice.
Are we done? It feels like I'm done. I can see myself in the mirror.
Next up,
How do I do this? Mouth open?
Yeah.
a bit of lippy with a hint of blue.
Do that, do a little... Wait a second, I haven't seen it all.
The contrast really works. Your teeth look a lot whiter, your teeth.
Okay.
And finally,
So we got a volunteer for that.
a hairdryer on the cold setting. Believe it or not, there is a bit of science in this.
Your front teeth are whiter.
Drying out the enamel turns it cloudy, hiding the yellow dentine inside.
Don't close your mouth, because then you'll put moisture back on it. You actually can see a difference.
At last, I look like the lady on the box.